Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be planning with this kit by Glam Planner. This is called her Cafe Blue kit. I just got this one in the mail and I thought it would be really nice kit to use to break up all the pinks I've been using lately. Yeah, so this is how the kit looks and we're going to get started. So I think I'm going to go in first with my full boxes. This week I'm going to actually use the double box. I don't know, just because I think I'm in the mood to use it. I got that down, so that's how that's looking. And honestly, I think that looks pretty good, and I think it deals with that whole problem of the double box being a bit too short. So overall, win-win situation. I think I'm just going to go in and put down my other two full boxes. This week, I'm going to be using these two, just because I don't want these two dresses to be in the same spread. And I think I'm going to leave Thursday empty, so I'm going to put boxes on Monday and Wednesday. So I just put down my full boxes and I started to put down my today headers. I'm sorry if any of that cut out, guys. I'm still getting used to the camera thing. But I was just talking about my planning style and how I like to plan. I was just saying that I don't use all my full boxes in 1 week. I just find that it's a bit too much for me. I do like a bit more white space. So that's why you see some blank spaces here. These are by Rose Colored Daze. They're the silver headers. I'm just going to put them in the to-do header section as well as the little section. I'm just going to start with the little section, and then I'll probably go in with my checklists before I put down the foil headers on the to-do area. But as I was saying, I do pretty heavy white space planning. Not like, I use stickers, but I'm definitely not super crazy. I would say like I'm definitely nowhere near a no white space planner for sure. And the nice thing about being able to plan with less of the full boxes is that I'm able to really stretch my kits over 2 weeks, and that just really is nice for me, both like, financially, but as well I kind of like how I'm able to use my kit twice, because then if there's a kit I really like 1 week, I can use it again, which is always nice. And then also, if I'm using a kit 1 week and halfway through the week after I've planned, I realize, hey, oh, I should have done this thing, it would have been really cool. I can kind of jot it down somewhere and then make sure to remind myself to do that technique or use that sticker or whatever in the next time that I use that spread. But this is how the foil headers are looking. I'm really liking these actually with this kit. I think I'm going to use them on the top, but first I think I'm just going to go in with my full check boxes. And now I'm just going to go in with the silver foil headers on top. But, oop, come on now. That should be fine. And I kind of like how with those foil headers, the patterned areas have the foil on top, which I think is kind of nice because it kind of creates a bit of symmetry in the spread, which I am all about symmetry, so I will take that. But this week is actually the first, not week of June, but the first 3-4 days of June, which is exciting for quite a few reasons. The first being, this week, well, at this end of the week really, marks my first full month using these inserts in this new planning style. For those of you wondering, the inserts I use are by Jesenia Plans, or as you may know her on YouTube, the Planner Sophisticate. She kind of created these inserts out of a need that she had, and I personally have really enjoyed using them, and I don't foresee myself changing, but we'll see. I've really found a system that's really functional for me, both like financially as well as like fitting my need to want to use stickers, but without like using one kit a week. I just found previously when I used my Erin Condren that I just had a lot of stickers, and I was using a lot of stickers every week, and it kind of overwhelmed me at one point, and I just had enough, and I don't want to stop planning, so I really want to make sure that I'm kind of not overwhelming myself with how much I'm using and how much I'm spending, if that makes any sense. Hopefully the sticker stays down. I feel like with the glitter tape it might kind of move up a bit, but that is very nice. I'm definitely liking that. As I said, I'm not going to put washi on the bottom. I think I'll just kind of use that area as like an extra spot to remind myself of things. Just kind of that. So that's pretty much the base down. So I think now I'm going to go into the day by day. Alright, on Monday I have a workout, so I'm going to use these arrow stickers by Sessa Vee. I usually like to pull in 2 of the smaller arrows. And yeah, I think I actually will do that. I was thinking of using maybe the bigger one because I am going to change up how I mark my work and workouts this week, as you guys will probably see in a second since I have work on Monday as well. But yeah, so I'm going to mark my workout right here using these guys, these little arrows. Perfect. And then on Monday, I also have to remember to email someone. So for that, I'm going to pull in these foiled Beaux checklists. These are by my newest addiction, and they are quite lovely. I just got them in the mail. And just like a full warning, the spread is going to be very blue, just because of the colors. And also, I'm kind of feeling, I don't know, I'm in the mood to use the blue stuff right now for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why, but yeah, I'm just kind of feeling it. I think I'll probably layer that on a quarter box. Yeah, I'm going to bring in this gray color. And then for work, I usually pull in my Sessa Vee arrows, but I just got these beautiful workday stickers in the mail that I ordered. And I really like the black, actually. And I think it's a really nice accent. So I think I'm just going to pull it in at the bottom here. On Tuesday, before I go to work, I have to pick up a package because someone tried to drop something off at my door, and it did not, no one was home, so I have to go pick it up. I think I'll just go in with the mailbox. This is from Fox and Pip, and usually I don't pull in this sticker because it's like a really rich shade of blue, but for this day, it's perfect. And I like how she's just kind of hugging the mailbox. It's really cute. I also have a workout that day, so I'm going to go in again with these arrow stickers. I'm just going to layer them down here, since I have the room down here to mark more stuff if I want to, which I really like. As much as I love full boxes, I also love kind of these boxes all filled up with stickers. I don't know, I just love how unique they are and how everyone's spread with the middle area is so different. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. In addition, I have to do some schoolwork. So for that, I need to write a discussion post, and I think what I'll do is, I've done this trick before, but I like to pull in a bit of washi and I'll layer the sticker over top and cut it out So I think I'm gonna do that and then I'll be right back. So I just cut it out. I bet it's probably a bit hard to see because it kind of blends in a bit with the washi, but you guys could take my word for it, I guess. That would be great. So I'm gonna add that in down here. I have to write a post for a discussion for my class. And then I'm gonna bring in these foiled hexagon stickers by Sessa Vee. I've been doing, I think I did this last week and I really liked it. Is I brought in the hexagon and I just kind of layered it over here. And it just kind of let me write in, you know, on this side the discussion post I have to do. And then I was able to kind of check off inside the hexagon whether I'd done it or not, which I think is nice because then, like it is a task, like I could write it up there, but I find some things are kind of like date dependent, like I need to do it on Tuesday. So I'm going to put it in my daily section because for me that's going to really motivate me to actually do it on that day. And then I'm just going to go in. I have work again today. Well, not today, this day. So I'm just going to stick that again at the bottom and write in when I'm working. Actually, I'll pull it a bit further down. Yeah, that's better. Okay, perfect. Very Sessa Vee heavy, this box, but I don't hate it. All right, moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday, the first thing I want to mark, very important event that is super important. Not really, I just want to sleep in. I work pretty late the day before, and I really want to kind of relax and make sure I recuperate a bit and really get, you know, the sleep I need. So I think I'll put that in here. Perfect. And I just love these. These are by my newest addiction, if I didn't say, and they're just like these foiled sleep-in pillows. And I am, I guess, addicted to them, as you could say. So that is going to be on Wednesday. I also have this day a workout scheduled, so I'm just going to pull in the arrow stickers again. As I said, they're by Sessa Vee. And then I think, oops, I have one more thing to put in this box. So I'm going to try and make sure that everything fits. But I think before I put that down, I want to use a half box to mark the event that I have. I think I'll probably use maybe this darker one. And then this box is for a hair appointment. I'm finally getting my haircut. I haven't got my haircut since December. It was supposed to happen last week. If you guys watched that video, you would know that, but it got rescheduled. So I'm going to bring in this hair appointment sticker. This is by Rose Colored Daze Planner Sophisticate Collab. And this is just the silver foil and I think the pink colorway. So that's why I'm just going to layer it kind of on the top part here like this. Maybe, there we go. And just, it kind of fills up the box on the top part, so I don't mind how that looks. And that is really cute. I also wanted to make sure I filmed this day because I am filming. Today's Wednesday. It's a bit late, but better late than never, right? But I mean, I think I'll just put that in the to-do section, and I think that should be okay with me. I feel like I'm just whipping through this plan with me today, guys. I hope I'm not moving too quickly and that you don't mind. On Thursday, I have another workout, so I'm just gonna put this in here. Same way I have done. And I think, yeah, that should be good. What else do I have on Thursday? Let's see. I have something due, which I probably should have put at the top. But I think I'll actually just, yeah, I think I actually will move this. I should have really checked. I like to I guess I do plan chronologically in this section. I kind of follow an order where I'll do, like, if I have something going on during the day that's not really time related, and by that I mean like something's due today, like my discussion's due on Thursday, so you know, like I need to make sure that that's done, and that kind of pertains to the entire day, versus my workout is at 10:15, so that doesn't really need to happen until a bit later down, but obviously before I say, I don't know, have work at like 2 o'clock or something like that. So I'm just going to pull in this do sticker right here, and I'm going to layer it in the top right hand corner of this box. Hopefully try to align it decently. There we go. Perfect. I think I'll actually shimmy the workout sticker a little farther down. I do want to mark, actually, now that I remember, that it's the first day of June on the bottom here. So I pulled in these Sessa Vee Clever Girl Craft Hearts. I was thinking maybe using the gray, but I think, why not pull in that dark blue color? I'm kind of loving the really nice, like, dark blues. I don't know. I think they're kind of fun. And then I think, actually, I'm going to mark on Thursday, since I have room, and I think it would be good. It's my sister's last day of school on Thursday, so I think that'll be, well, not like official last day. It's her tutorial day before exam, so it's kind of, I guess, bittersweet. But I think I'll just pull in one of these boxes, probably the light blue, and I'll put it on the other side. Oops, sorry. That was my filming table. I think I'll just pull it down here. Maybe leave a bit of room. And that's going to mark that it's her tutorial day. I think for that, I'll pull in, I actually have this sampler by My Newest Addiction. There's this really cute, if I can get it up, little cup with like pens in it. I think that would actually be perfect, because they're kind of writing, like, you know, tutorial day. I don't know if you guys, I don't know like which schools really have it, but essentially you go in and you get to ask questions about the exam, and the teacher will clarify like questions you have. So I'm just going to put that down. And then also I wanted to mark on Thursday, I'm going to be doing a lot of filming, which I'm very excited for. I'm going to probably take this Clean These label, because I'm not one for cleaning, really. Well, I usually don't have 3 things to clean at once. If anything, it's kind of like I like to focus on one thing that day that I really need to clean, and 90% of the time it's my desk, because, yeah, just being honest. I'm probably just going to pull in this thin piece of floral washi just cover that, because I'm not actually cleaning anything. I'm actually going to, yeah, it's fine, put a sticker, another one from Sessa Vee. These are her, oh, I don't know exactly what they're called, but they are her, I think there's something like her label icon things. I'm really not doing a good job of describing them, I'm sorry, but they're just small things that they say things like, you know, order, schedule, that kind of thing. So I'm just going to layer the washi and then the ASAP sticker. It's silver foil as well, and that's just going to kind of mark the filming I need to do that day. And then finally, I just want to remind myself to bring some cake for someone. I think I'm actually going to bring these in. They're from Planning World. And I think I'll just bring in the exclamation mark and maybe the lighter blue, because I think that matches the kit the best. And maybe just kind of, alright, well, I guess go in there. Stick it right down there. Alright, so that is going to be this half of the week, and we can move on to the next half. Moving on to Friday, first things first, I want to mark that there's going to be a Simply Gilded release that day, so I definitely want to make sure I pick up her tropical collection of the Beaux washi, because I don't know, I'm just really into it, I guess. I think for that one, I'm going to probably bring in maybe this one. Actually, I feel like this is pretty dark, so I think I'll actually bring in this lighter shade, and I think that will look nice. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm going to use a half box just because it's kind of a fun thing that I want to make sure I remember. Perfect. And for that, I pulled out a few things. I pulled out these stickers by my newest addiction. Sorry, Clever Gal Crafts. And then I also pulled out this sheet by Violet LeBeau, because I think I'm going to use this little washi roll sticker, because I think that would be really cute. I think I'll just layer it at the bottom. I might even just do the washi roll and not. I was thinking of also adding this like shopping bag, but I think that's actually fine the way it is. So I think I'm just going to leave that the way it is, and that's just going to mark the new release. And then moving on, I have a workout later in the afternoon, so I'm going to put that down here. Alright, so I'm going to put the writing assignment in the to-do list, just because I do have some stuff that I want to still mark down below. Alright, I think I'm going to take from the kit this dress sticker. I'm going to pick up something at the mall, and I think that would be a fun way to mark it. It does take up a lot of space though. That being said, the only thing I need to put at the top is that I need to edit my plan with me. So I think what I'll do is I might just kind of use the whole box for it, and then write that I have to edit my plan with me down below. And I think that'll look kind of nice. I want to put down below that I want to edit. I think for that, I mean, I'm not really using these flags, so it might be kind of a nice way to add it in. Just down below. Yeah, so that's just going to remind me to edit that day the plan with me, which is going to go up on Sunday. Moving on to Saturday, I have to make sure that I upload. I like to upload on the day before, so then I can just kind of publish it on Sunday and don't have to worry about, you know, anything not working out, that kind of thing. So I think for that, I'm just going to probably pull in an icon. I think I'll probably pull in the little glittery laptop, and I think I'll actually, considering I have quite a bit of room, I'll probably just pop it in at the top, just so then I remember in the morning to do it. I'm actually going to put this on the other side. Yeah, because I want to work out that day, so I need to make sure that I leave a bit of room for that. So I'm just going to go in and do that now, and mark that I need to work out. It's going to be right down here. Oh, maybe also I might just talk about the double box. I thought that I wasn't going to I mean, I love how they look, but I was concerned about the lack of space. But I think actually for the weekend, it's not too bad, because I don't really have too much to do, so it's pretty good, I'd say. For the rest of Saturday, I think what I'm going to do is pull in a piece of deco. Actually, maybe I won't. Take that back. I think I will not. I want to mark that I have to bake a cake on the weekend for my sister, where I'm test baking it. I've never made the cake before, so I want to bake it just to make sure that, you know, everything's fine and that it's not gonna turn out horribly, I guess. I think for that, I'm just gonna maybe pull in, actually no, I know what I'm gonna do. I haven't pulled in these Clever Girl Craft stickers yet, and they're so adorable, and I have to pull them in, because I'm just loving the bows. I think for that, I'll probably maybe pull in this guy, and I might just center him. Let's see. Yes, that's fine. I might just center him here, because if anything else comes up, I can just kind of put it down below, which it's nice having that space for that reason. And I think I'll probably pull in the black bow. Actually, maybe, do I want to pull in the pink one? Because then it will match over here, which I think will be a bit nice. Yeah, I think I'll go in with the pink, just because I only have the pink accent there, and I think it'll look a little odd if that's the only pink thing I have going on. Alright, so that's for Saturday. On Sunday, I need to make sure that I mark that I have work in the morning. So just going in again with these work stickers. I like how small these are. I think I've probably said that 15 times, but they just fit really well, and then you can easily write the time beside, and they don't take up too much room, which I'm always happy about. I think also I'm actually gonna move this down because I forgot I have something due on Sunday, so I want to make sure that I put that in the top corner if I can. And I'm just gonna mark it down with the due stickers by Sessa Vee. So I'm just gonna pull this in and put it at the top here, just to mark that that is due. Perfect, so that's fine. And then moving it down, I think I need to mark that I need to post my plan with me. Maybe I'll go in with a little, actually. I haven't really used them. I usually use these to mark birthdays, but there haven't really been any of those this week for some reason. I usually have quite a few birthdays going on during the week, but I guess this week, and I really should have thought about that. Maybe I'll use a different icon just so that it covers up that meal little thing. I could use the, let's see here. I could use the push pin, that could be nice. It doesn't fully cover it, but I think it's closer than the other one, so I think we'll just stick with that. So I have to post that, and then I think besides that, that's all. So I'm just going to leave a bit of space there in case I want to fill anything else in. This is very messy, I'm so sorry. Alright, so that is how the weekly is looking so far. I think right now I'm just going to go in and start the sidebar off. Oh, before I do that, actually, I just remembered. I want to mark down that filming. Never mind, actually. You know what? I really could have used that planner. That's okay. I will save it for next time because I do need to use this kit again. Alright, so moving on to the sidebar then. I think for the sidebar, I could pull in some deco, which I think would be pretty. I really like this girl, but she's very tall, and I don't know how that's going to work. I do like this one. I might just kind of put the hand, like this. I could do the washi behind. But I feel like it would be a lot going on in one area. Actually, I think it's fine like that. And I just like how simplistic that is, but it still kind of brings in some of the deco. And then I can pull some in the bottom if I want to. So for the sidebar, pretty standard, but I bring in a weekly, what are they called? Weekly list? I don't know. The name's escaping me. A ombre heart checklist, some of the headers and then some of the washi. And I think for this one, the washi is pretty dark, but I think because I didn't really use any washi here, it should be fine. And I think I'll probably do, these two are dark, I think I'm going to pull in these strips here. So I think I'll start with the darker ones and I'll do the lighter one in the middle. I think that should look nice. And I'm just going to try to line it up as best I can. Stick her down. There we go. And then I think for this one, I will do the weekly box. I usually use that for my Instagram tracking, which I've been really bad about. So I think for that, I might do, let's see, I usually do Instagram and then mail, but none of those really work. So maybe I might just do a this week. No, I think what I'll do schedule. I'll do this week for mail, and then I'll do spending for my habit tracker. And I think that should work out nicely. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, so trying to center this as nicely as possible, because these stickers are glossy and they do not pull up well at all. I think because I put the deco up there, no, I think I'll actually pull in the piece with the deco because I did leave the full box with the perfume over for another spread, so I don't want to have that in the same spread when I do that one. Alright, so put down that. Perfect. It's a little crooked, but not bad enough that I will feel inclined to change it. I think then I'll put down the lighter piece of washi. I'll just line it up with this bottom line on the sidebar. Perfect. And then for that, I will put this week. That's just for me to write down the mail I get. Which I've gotten quite a few orders from Simply Gilded already. Just a little sneak peek there, but I like getting washi because I feel like it's pretty versatile, so I feel like it's a pretty decent investment. And I'm just gonna pull in a checklist for this one. Try to make it as symmetrical as possible. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, that's this week, and then another piece, this darker one, down here. And this guy is going to be for my spending. I like to use a habit tracker because I pretty much write down, I just kind of X off any day that I did spend money for personal purchases. And I find that kind of keeps me the most accountable on my weekly spreads, because I do have a separate area for finances. So it's not really super necessary that I keep detailed records in my weekly area. I'm just going to pull in the habit tracker for that and put it down below. Perfect. And then I have a bit of room at the bottom. Let's see, would any of the deco fit? The sunglasses are kind of cute. I feel like they would be really the only thing that would fit. Oh, they'd fit perfectly, actually. I think what I'll do is pull in maybe a thin piece of washi and then put the sunglasses in the middle. Just because I have it. And I think it would create a bit of balance, which would be kind of nice. So just this thin one here. I really like how many widths of strips she gives in this kit. Very, very useful for sure. Alright, and then the sunglasses right there. So that is the sidebar. I actually really like how it turned out. I like how I just put the deco because then it kind of breaks it up a bit. I do really want to use this girl. And she's so pretty. I might actually put her here. But then her. hat gets cut off. Maybe if I put her like this. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just trim a bit off of her hat. I found my pen. This is the Sessa Vee Anna Rosa pen. And I actually figured out that the insert that fits it is compatible with my Muji pen, which you guys have seen in my other video. That's the pen I always write with. It's just the Muji 0.5 gel retractable pen, and I just really like the tip and I like how it writes, so it actually fits in here. So I've just put the ink refill in this pen, so kind of the best of both worlds, since now I have the beautiful outside of the Sessa Vee pen, but then I have the really nice ink gel tip of my Muji pen, which I really like. So it worked out well for me. So I'm just going to go in now and fill everything out. Alright, so that is how it is looking. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and let me know below if you liked this plan with me and how you like this kit. Because personally, I'm a pink girl, but I am loving the blues and silvers this week. I feel like it's perfect and the best breath of fresh air to get me away from the pinks, but still really enjoy the kit I'm using. So let me know how you guys liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!